You want to know something cool I was thinking about? What if every black person started helping each other? Like, let's keep it real. I ain't fitting to help nobody who can't help me. That might sound petty or whatever case may be, but I ain't got good money to throw at the bad situations. With that being said, I do want to kind of form an understanding to be able to help those who are less fortunate, but the rest of us at the top need to get higher first before we get to reaching back and grabbing people who ain't been climbing all this time. Now, with that being said, if we was to empower each other, if you own a construction company and you was to get with, let's say, 10 landlords, right? And everybody getting in bed with each other financially, no homo, in bed financially, meaning the construction company is going to certify and do all of the work required to refurbish the homes and repair after after lease terms are over. Now, for this, these landlords are going to pay into a pot. This pot is going to be paid into as a percentage every month, regardless of whether there's work needing to be done or not. Every month, a percentage is paid into the pot. And what happens is this contractor gets to draw from this pot whenever he needs to, for whatever. There's no this pot for this. No, 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 because he's certifying the work for these landlords. Meaning, when you acquire properties, he's gonna come in and he's gonna do percentage work. Percentage work. You know, he's gonna come in and he's gonna take a percent. Like, all right, I'm investing, and he's gonna take a percent. Now, this creates that passive income. The landlords don't have to worry about their properties being in disarray, so they can always, keep someone in it. Quick turnover. The construction company always gonna have passive income coming in because he's getting money paid a percentage into this pot every month. So as he needs it, the landlord's already making their money off the rent. We not tax you. We're not gonna say, okay, you paying 50% to. Nah, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be however many landlords, and then there's gonna be a percentage from each landlord paid, and that's gonna equal up a decent percentage to that construction company. But it's gonna be, a small inconvenience for the landlords. Why couldn't something like that go on? So that way, these landlords will have quality work done to their properties. Excuse the light. Quality work being done to their properties. You wouldn't be a slumlord because you're getting quality certified work. That means your property values are going to maintain or go up. That means potentially leading to more money in the future. See, if black people got together and networked like that, without all the pettiness, without all the animosity, without all the who died and made him king. If we can get past all that network like that, and I mean it's more than that though. If you got a fledgling clothing line, you get with all the black people that's already got storefronts, and they're gonna guarantee to put your clothes in the storefront for a percentage. Now your clothes ain't gotta get sold on random internet sites anymore. You can also tell people to go to a physical brick and mortar location, thus giving your clothes more value because it's how people see it, and also bringing new business to them store owners for a percentage, small percentage. We ain't trying to rape and kill each other. You feel what I'm saying? That's the problem. See, we let greed power a lot of our decisions instead of making it feasible. See, if you do something feasible, if you think of quantity over quality, and how that applies is you don't try to make $1,000 off every car. Theoretically, you could sell every car for $600. Now you might think, man, there ain't no money. But imagine selling 1,000 cars for $600 versus worth trying to sell one car for $1,000. See, and that's the problem. Greed to have you sitting there holding on to one car, trying to get $1,000 for it, knowing you could take the six and make a little profit. But because you seen somebody else sell a car for $1,000, because you saw it's $1,000 in Kelly Blue Book when really your shit in the black should be in the black book, and all these different variables that are being ignored. But you $1,000. Man, I could sell that car for 600, and then went and grabbed another car and sell that one for 600, and grabbed another car and sell that one for 600, and grab another car and sell that one for 600. And you still waiting on this $1,000. Now that $400 that you trying to get off profit, I done sold 4 or 5 cars. I done made that little $400, and my name ringing because niggas know I got nice cars for the low, affordable cars, at least rent-a-wreck type cars. That motherfucker drive it, run. My guy scratched to a little dent, but I'm only selling it for 600. That bitch run you A to B. You get it and gone. You got to think of, quantity over quality sometimes. And if we do percentages to help each other, where it ain't for free, but the percentage is minuscule to a point where it ain't going to hurt nobody growth. If we could just do stuff like that, if we can network like that, just amongst the people that's got something going for them right now, that we got to start somewhere. And once we get the people that's got something going for them networked up, and then we'll create another little pot to go to the less fortunate. But the less fortunate gotta be willing to get up. All that sitting waiting for a handout, them days dead. Them days dead. If your mouth work, and your hands and your legs work, and you can see and hear, you gotta be out here getting a bag some kind of way, or willing to get out here and get a bag. Ain't no, I'm dealing with some mental shit. Well, then you need to go check in the shop, right? You don't need to be out here in these streets in my way, in our way. You don't. You need to go get some help. Back situation. Okay, then there's a program for you. It's called disability. Once again, ain't gotta waste no money on that right now because it's already a program set up for you. Go ahead, slide out the way. See, so a lot of the shit, that go on, the fuck shit that slow down progress amongst us. It's a place or a program already for that. So what we doing is whatever races do in order to create, these what they call these covets. You know what I'm saying? Organizations, guilds. It's a lot of different words for it. But at the end of the day, it's a bunch of people trying to help a bunch of people become better, so they can help a bunch of other people become better. And then everybody in it for a percentage. And let's get that bag set in stone first. Let's get that organization set in stone first. Then, once, twice a year, we go and then we bring somebody in who's less fortunate, but that's willing to do the work and build and invest into the guild, the organization, the coalition. For a percentage, we gonna help you. And as long as everybody willing to continue to pay that percentage and build, we can build something. Everybody gotta wait for no handouts. Everybody ain't gotta try to get $1,000 off every car. Because the money gonna come in, that passive income that they always talking about. It's there for us. We just need to get out of ourselves and get off that high horse, and everything will be fine. Stop trying to get rich off of every move you make. Make enough money to eat and invest into the next move. That's a win every day. We could do it. It's a way to fix the black situation. But look, it's not about what I look like. It's what I think and I feel about the black situation. And look, I'm just trying to figure this shit out. Put it together and put it to good use. So says Don Cat. Till next time.